We're gonna be leading this epic podcast on a great crusade. Hello, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast, The Steven Show. Here we have our two guests, Jenny and Vincent.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. What's up, guys?
How does it feel, guys, to be on the least notable podcast on YouTube?
Actually, I feel pretty famous right now, to be honest.
I feel
You feel pretty
I
famous?
feel pretty funky fresh right now.
Funk.
That's
Oh,
epic.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. How many views do you guys think the most popular episode of this podcast has?
I'm
80.
I'm 50.
Well, our closest answer is Vincent. The most popular episode of this podcast is 47 views.
Oh.
That'd be The Steven Show, episode 0.
It's not even an episode then.
And then it slowly dwindles off episode by episode. Episode 1 had 32.
Well, what happened?
Episode 2 had 20.
Did, like,
He's
people
not
stop watching
interesting
it?
enough.
I think it was the thumbnail. I used my best thumbnail for the first episode.
I see.
Yeah, I got you.
Just look at that. Got the Gadsden flag. Got me as the snake.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was going to make a lewd joke there, but I'm not allowed to. you can just imagine what it was.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we got it. So
Yeah.
anyway, we get it. Okay, so
Yeah.
transitions, they're weird. Anyway, dreams. What do you guys dream about?
Jenny, you could go first on that one.
Okay. Well,
Jenny, what do you dream about?
I think maybe because of like school. I think one of the dreams I had is that like a teacher failed me in a class. Yeah.
Wow, that's your dream.
No, like I'm not even kidding.
Wow.
But straight up.
That's literally a dream. Like your
No,
entire dream
no,
was.
like, okay.
Oh, I got an F.
No, I woke up, and every single day when I wake up, I check my grades on my phone, and I check my grades, and like I had all Fs in English class, and
Dang.
like I started
so
crying.
your teacher failed you.
Yeah, like that was like the whole
darn.
dream.
Okay. Oh no. Okay.
I also had a dream
So,
where like I
to contrast
microwaved babies.
You microwave babies. Now, why would you microwave a baby? They
I
don't
don't.
taste good.
No, so there was like
Wait, how do you... Wait.
there was a
wait.
Listen,
factory.
we've all eaten ourselves. Okay, we've all eaten a little
Wait,
bit of
what?
ourselves.
I mean, I ate that skin.
Are you telling you you've
but-
never eaten a piece of your skin, like on your hand? You pull a piece of skin off.
Yeah.
You try that.
Yeah,
It
that
tastes
skin, yeah.
so bland. It's so
I
bland.
know. But it's chewy though.
That shit is blander than plain Pop-Tarts. Okay.
Yeah, but
Pop-Tarts with no frosting.
No, Pop-Tarts
What
with, like there's a flavor of Pop-Tarts. It's very rare. It's called just plain flavor, where it's just the bread.
So no
I've
frosting.
tried it. It tastes terrible.
oh
That's
no.
I hope I dream about
They're
that
terrible.
tonight.
Yeah, anyway, so, well, Janine is dreaming of microwaving babies and getting an F. I had a dream about 2 nights ago where I was on a spaceship, and there was a friend I will not be naming. I know him,
Yes.
and I hate him. He's the worst guy. He's just the worst guy. And actually,
Yeah.
so anyway, he was on a spaceship and was offering everybody drugs. They turned into a horrible worm monster, and then he destroyed the spaceship. I got beamed down to the planet we were orbiting, and then I started flying. And that was my dream.
So it's like
That
Among
sounds like a
Us.
video game
Yeah.
intro. Like you just it's not like a video game
Off-brand
intro.
Among Us.
No, it would be a JRPG intro. That sounds like the most
Yeah.
fitting.
Yeah.
So Vincent, what do you dream about? What goes
Well, actually,
on in the mind of Vincent?
a couple nights ago, or like a week ago, I was dreaming I was at school, and then everyone's like, "Whoa, look at that thing in the sky!" And it was like a giant meteor. I'm like, "Oh," or like an asteroid. I forget, an asteroid, a giant one coming down to Earth, and then President Kanye was like, "Well, okay." What I dream is weird, man.
It sounds like
So-
it sounds weird.
So at the time, the president was Kanye West, and he called for some missiles to be shot at the asteroid, and then they all came down, but it all came down, and then dust was everywhere, and we couldn't breathe, and it was like the Dust Bowl times 2.
Wow. Okay.
Dust Bowl Part 2.
That's
Yeah.
dark.
2020's next disaster.
Dust Bowl to the sequel, or
Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
you're an intellectual,
Twice.
the squeakquel.
Yeah.
Twice the pneumonia.
Twice the pneumonia. That's a great deal. I have an offer right now. Do you guys
Twice
keep
pneumonia.
dream journals or journals in general?
No. Well, I used to. Like, I did like a whole mental health journal thing because people said that was like important.
Well, if it makes you, so I started doing a dream journal in an effort to help me lucid dream more often. And I'm not gonna lie, one of the exercises makes me look like a madman. Okay, so I make an entry, I write down what happened that day, and then I write, "I will have a lucid dream tonight. I will have a lucid dream tonight," and it's just pages and pages of "I will have a lucid dream tonight. I will have a lucid dream tonight." Actually, you know what? I'll take a picture of this. It's insane.
Alright.
It's just it makes me look like a madman. So anyway, I started taking a dream journal, and I'll read you some of my favorite dreams. So yesterday night I was dreaming. You guys know the show, The Amazing World of Gumball?
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah.
I really like that show. It's a good
Yeah.
show. But anyway,
Yeah, it
I
is.
was Gumball in The Amazing World of Gumball, and I was in the future, and I was doing an obstacle course in the future on my way to Rome for some. I'm not sure why it was Rome, but it was Rome. And
To roll. Okay.
it was Rome. It was Rome. And I had a flashback in a dream. It's weird, and it turns out that the ice cream from the show came from the future to the present, the past present, and then that ice cream gave us knowledge of the future, and having knowledge of the future transported us to the future. And at the future, I was at an altar at the end of the obstacle course, and I had to shoot myself to go back in time. Whew, anyway.
Wait, shoot yourself. Well, wait, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know why, man. I don't know. It's,
It just took a Glock to the head.
I think it was a revolver, actually. I have a very good imagination. And then, funnily enough, I had a second dream that night. After the dream was over, I woke up, went back to sleep, and I dreamed that my watch was a time machine, but it wasn't a time machine in the normal sense. There was a button on my watch that would send the world back 8 hours. But the thing is, nobody would change. They would keep doing their things they were doing. It's just that it was 8 hours before, so it's completely useless. It doesn't change anything. It just moves the earth around a couple times.
Yeah, but would you
Bro,
know?
You got some
Yeah,
weird
would
dreams.
you know
I have
that you
weird
went back
dreams.
in time? Like,
No, we didn't go back. So, okay, you were talking with someone, you press the button, and it would be nighttime. You'd still be talking to that person, it'd just be nighttime. So, completely useless.
Bro, you
My imagination's not cool enough for normal time travel.
like I think, like, if you guys want to know about the elaboration on the microwaving babies thing, it was a long time ago. I was, like, in kindergarten. And my sister had a DS game, like, and it scared me. I don't know why it scared me, but it did, because there were these, like, huge beetle things, and I was, like, deathly afraid of Dark Crystal, the movie, the Jim Henson movie. Like, I was
I watched that, it was
deathly
good.
afraid of it, and I still am. I don't like it. Like, I don't know, I never liked it. So, like, the way that my dreams started is there would be these huge beetles that would dig up from under the ground and, like, collect babies in baskets, and then they brought them down to, like, this underground lab where these people in, like, hazmat suits from, like, Monsters Inc. would, like, put babies in microwaves, and then when the baby was when the baby was done microwaving, like, they opened it, and then, like, the baby was fine. It was just, like, green, and when they took out the green baby, it would just throw up and be back to normal, and then they put it back in the microwave.
Bro, okay.
So I think this might be a repression of your infant life.
Oh.
You know, the microwave symbolizing the box society puts you in to mold you into a individual. Yeah, I'm pulling that out of my ass. I don't know, Janine. I think you're just fucked up.
I think so too. It's okay.
Yeah,
Y'all,
honestly, I think
y'all
we're all
some
bit.
like, y'all some like crazy imagination. Like what I dream is just simple stuff. Like the world ending and
Simple
like
stuff, you
being
know.
covered with like dust and dust bowl too, and like probably like running babies. That's all. But no, y'all go into like deep like specifics, man. Like
You know,
microwaving baby. Like damn.
I like my baby extra crispy.
I'm all like, dang, y'all like your baby extra
No,
rare
but
or
they would
what?
just like
No,
throw
no.
the throw up in
I
like a
like
bin.
I like my babies like how I like my steak. Well done.
Nice.
That's what Jeffrey Epstein
Well,
said. All
speaking
right,
of
yeah,
Vincent's dreams about the world ending.
yeah.
The world. How do you guys think how do you guys think the world will end? How do you guys think the world will end?
Well,
I think
it's
Steven will end the world. To be honest with you, I
yes,
feel like you're gonna go into
yes.
like
Steven
some like
will,
scientific field and just go absolutely bonkers and explode the earth.
he's,
Honestly,
he's gonna
all
go
I'm saying is that combining human DNA with cats and creating a cat girl offspring is the future of society.
Oh man, cat. Oh man.
A few babies will die in the process, but that's a risk I'm willing
It's
to
a
make.
sacrifice you're
I mean,
willing to
hey.
make. Yes, for the
It's a sacrifice I'm willing
for
to
the
make for the greater good of
yeah
humanity.
for the wait hold on.
Yeah. No, no, but for real here, like world ending, it's probably. I mean, this will be like close to the world ending, but it won't be quite like the world ending, like a super volcano like erupting. Like let's say Yellowstone, for example.
Oh yeah,
There's a
right.
word to erupt, like right as we speak. Yeah, right now.
I mean, America
Since
would be
we're like,
fucked, but I mean,
yeah,
Europe and Asia might survive a little bit.
that's why we're going to Rome.
That's why we're going to Rome.
I
Return to the Holy Land.
I just think
Yeah.
that
You know, I miss theocracies.
I think like the world would end through interstellar things. Like, okay, what do you define the world ending as? Like the end of humanity or the destruction of Earth?
Yeah, what I'm saying is that either humanity is completely or almost wiped out. So, like an
Okay.
example, global warming gets really bad, and the Earth is fucked, and everyone dies from
See, no.
the atmosphere
Okay.
disappearing.
I think global warming is a serious issue and we should take it seriously, but I think like with the precautions we're taking, by the time like it gets bad enough for the atmosphere to just absolutely end itself, we'll probably have enough space technology to send some people somewhere else. So like humanity wouldn't be
You know
entirely
what?
wiped
Fuck
out.
Earth, okay? Earth is overrated, okay? Fuck that stupid bitch Earth, okay? What has Earth ever done to me, okay? Except hold everything I love dear.
Carpool.
Okay, what I'm saying, Mars, okay. Listen, like Earth is that nice girl you see in the sidewalk. Sometimes you talk to you're good friends with her, okay? But Mars, she's that hot blonde you see in Science at the end of the day, okay?
Yeah.
You gotta make a move, shoot your shot, and sure, she may kill you by strangling you to death due to lack of oxygen, and you may die, but
It was worth it.
It's
because
okay.
it's worth it.
Put that on my
it's pretty
tombstone.
good, right? Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Choked to death by Mars.
So I think the world will end from either the most likely I think will be of two scenarios: either global warming will get really bad and we're all gonna die, or AI gets really good and we all die.
Bro, everybody ganks it till Siri pulls up. Oh my god.
Are you guys familiar with
Dude.
that effect that some scientist guy came up where technology is improving exponentially, and there's a point where it's on a graph, you know, like a curved graph going like up and up and up and up and straight up. That's how technology is improving due to this one guy. He said that, and at that point where it's going straight up, it's called a singularity. So I think that'll be the way.
Well, there's also other ways. There's also other ways. So I think Steven makes a good point. Global warming getting really bad. Like I think also like animals. You know, like it was some like Zootopia type stuff where animals just start going absolutely feral.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
saying either elephants or dolphins take over after we go. They're the smartest.
What about monkeys, chimps?
Dude, monkeys not
We are
smart
the
enough.
chimps.
Not smart enough.
But what about like a scientific breakthrough of like metahumans? Or nuclear war.
Metahumans.
Like the whole Cold War thing that they had going on.
Nuclear war?
Nuclear war.
Yeah, dude. Imagine.
Or what if a meteor
But there would still be some humans left, though. I mean,
But if a
trust me, humanity is like cockroaches. You can't get rid of humans.
But
at least
what if like
entirely, anyway.
a meteor like comes down unexpectedly, or the moon collapses into Earth, or the sun explodes? You know?
Well, I mean, the sun is already going to
will be...
engulf Earth in like 50 billion years.
Yeah, but what if
for like 4 billion?
I don't know, something like that. The sun is going to turn to a red giant, and we're all going to die.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I won't be around for that, but I mean, hey.
Did you guys hear about the thing in Israel where they made humans live longer? They reversed the aging process by putting humans in a big tube and giving them pure oxygen. Did you guys hear about that?
No, but I don't think I would be down to do
How do you-
that. You know, it's like
What?
I know.
no, because like
Okay,
cause,
okay,
like,
cut.
Like just like
Second question off the books. Would you guys live forever?
no.
If a choice given
Well,
immortality?
It depends. Like, what am I using it for? Like,
Just immortality.
no,
You never die.
like even if like you're like severely hurt, like a crane falls on top of you and like you're severely hurt and all your limbs are like dying, would I still live?
Yeah, you would be alive. Well, okay. Let me rephrase the question. You can't die from aging, okay? You can still like get shot and die, but you can't die from aging. Would you
Well, in
guys?
that case, yeah.
but to do it.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I'll
but
be
like,
down
does
to
it?
Would you
like,
be
But
down
does
for
it
it?
like hurt? Are we
Watch
doing
every
this like vampire style, where like you stay 20? Yeah, like your body stays 20 years old forever, but you're
It depends
still
on when you
aging?
started. Okay, let's just say you started at 21. Okay, you start the big tube and oxygen at 21, and you stayed at 21. Would you do it?
Yeah. Okay, for this purpose only. It's not for
Yeah,
like a selfish
well-
reason. I feel like I would use it for scientific purposes. So like, say I become like, I can spend my whole life.
So noble.
I could spend my whole life getting like really smart about biology and stuff, you know, and I could spend my life like getting really smart about disease and surgeries, and I could be like the best surgeon for like ever. Like, imagine how much good you could do with that. Imagine how much people you could teach. Like, bro.
Okay, you guys are having too much fun imagining good situations. How about this? You're immortal. You can't die. You can still be hurt, but you can't die. Your brain will never ever die. Would
well,
you still
guess
be
what? I'm not
immortal?
gonna let it happen. I'm gonna take a whole shotgun to the head, and
You won't die or still be
myself
alive.
No, but
I will
like,
make
I
myself
don't.
die.
In this
I-
hypothetical
I-
situation, you can't die.
I also wouldn't.
You will be here
Okay,
to the end
so
of the universe.
If we're gonna make this not happy, like, I wouldn't want to live without a significant other. Like, if I had a significant other, I wouldn't want to just like live forever without them.
Imagine being with someone and they get really old and you don't.
Yeah, and you
like-
and you have to
I mean,
watch them
that's
die, and you
kinda
have
make
to
it
watch
weird.
your kids die if you have kids.
that's why I don't have kids. We're use protection, guys. I'm sorry.
You know
Sorry,
what? I would still say yes to that question. I would be down with living forever. No escape option. I'm gonna live forever. You know how it is.
Yeah, but can I? Am I still mobile?
You're still mobile. I mean, you can do anything. Okay. You are immortal. Your brain can't die. Your body can still be damaged. But
So I could be paralyzed
let's
because
say you heal.
paralyzation comes from like brain injury, right?
you would live long enough so that they'd be able to create you artificial things. You just have
Yeah,
to
but
wait
then
a
I'd
bit.
just be like a whole cyborg.
I'd be down with that. Transhumanism is in these days.
I wouldn't know, I guess.
I don't know. Well, okay.
Okay,
Well,
but like my
Let's just move
so
on
like
to the next
no,
topic.
like the whole positive thing is like think about how many good things you could do, but the negative thing is like how many people you'll see die.
Well, guess what? Yes.
Should have said yes
I
to
want
the
to be
hypothetical.
positive. I mean, I wanna use it for anything. I'd be like, oh, a new Xbox coming out. Like, I just like be here just to play the game. To be honest, I'd be like, hey, yo,
Maybe you'll
guys,
live long enough to see
No.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, but I could also be poor.
know.
Like I could be really poor and just live on the streets and starve, like my whole
That's
life,
why-
and
Well,
not
I
be able to
mean,
die.
That's why you don't die.
So you don't die. You don't die. You just don't die.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but like
You don't-
starving
I mean,
would still
you
hurt.
could be poor.
Starving would still hurt.
The thing, also, if the government found out, they would like put you in a lab,
Yeah.
or like a science fell out.
Well, I mean, after like 100 years, I'll be like, the person still looks the same. Time to put him in our chamber.
I don't know about that guy. He looks a bit young.
Being enrolled in
What's up with that?
college for 500 years.
Yeah, that guy kind of looks young. He's been alive ever since 2005. It is currently 2175. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of awkward, but
I'd still do it. Just change your identities, James Bond style.
Yeah.
just be like, I was reborn, guys.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm literally Buddha.
Be like
I'm
that
literally
dude who like
Start a
learned about
cult.
the
I start a
Bible.
cult.
Who learned about the Bible and was like, I'm the Chinese brother of Jesus. And then
I am
started the whole
Jesus.
massacre.
I would totally start a cult. Dude, imagine that. Imagine people worshipping you. That'd be so cool. Maybe I'm just a narcissist.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna have to cyber
Anyway.
tip that.
Okay, so we got one no from Janine and Vincent to the you'll never die. Your brain will never die, but you can still be hurt. Hypothetical, would you say yes or no?
I mean, I would do it just for the fun, man. Yeah,
Just chilling. Anyway,
yeah.
okay.
Like, I'll make new friends.
You make new friends, old ones died, but I mean, friends don't
Yeah,
last. Nothing
adapt.
good lasts forever.
Wait,
Adapt
could you
and
die from like
overcome.
cancer?
No, you can't die. You
I
just
sure hope
can't
so.
die.
Oh,
You just can't
Okay.
die. Anyway, next hypothetical, a bit more lighthearted. Is water wet?
No.
is water wet?
Is water wet? In your opinion, is water wet?
No.
Oh, that's boring.
Well-
I also say no.
It's kind of well.
Well, darn, I need to come up with another hypothetical.
Water cannot be wet, but it can make things wet. Like
Yes, we get it, Janine. We all agree. It's not changes. Okay. What else is a controversial topic that is lighthearted and nothing to do with politics?
would you go to
No.
space? Would you spend years
Go
in
to
the
space?
space station?
Totally go to space. I go to space. I call. You know what? I'd be totally down to do a 40K Warhammer 40K like a empire of humanity where we just spread to the stars. Though under that situation, I don't think we
Hey,
can
yo,
have a
real life
democracy
Space
in
Jam.
that situation. You really can't have a democracy in that situation. It'd be a totalitarian dictatorship. Because
Well,
imagine,
we're just gonna have to adapt to that.
yeah. Because imagine if a planet
Hitler times
declares
2.
independence. What are you gonna do? You're 6
I
months
mean-
away.
I wouldn't want to be a leader of anything, to be honest. Like
I'd be down to lead.
I'd be down to be like an
I mean-
influencer, maybe, but not
An
like
influencer.
Charlie,
Ooh.
I love Charlie. Charlie the Million.
Hey sisters, welcome back to the makeup tutorial.
I'm all like,
yeah, but like I'm kind
Yeah.
of problematic, but I know how to apologize. Like, and I'm not going out to these COVID
ima-
parties.
like imagine being like the president of the United States and being like, sorry guys, I'm gonna go out to a party, and then like
Who's gonna
all
stop
of
you?
social media. I know, yeah, yes.
Yeah. Yes. I would go to space. Yeah. I would colonize Mars, and I would deal with the natives. And we'll leave it at that. Thank you. Okay, I think that's a good place to end the podcast. If any of you guys want to bring up anything else, actually, wait. We're gonna steal a part of the podcast from another podcast I like. Questions.
All right.
You guys have any questions? Like literally about anything in
Uh,
general, life questions, stupid questions,
any questions?
any question, literally anything.
Can
Like-
can my
like
can my
anything.
cat eat the tuna out of the can that I eat?
They can, but they shouldn't.
Yeah. Hey yo, you probably developed a new kind of COVID from that, bro.
No.
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
like,
cat
I
eating the
mean,
same can that you're
no. Like,
eating?
I take out like a piece. Like, if I'm making a tuna sandwich, can I give my cat a piece of the sandwich? Like, what
Yeah.
is?
Yes.
I mean,
you
I don't
he
see
can
why
eat
not.
it. You can do it, but the better question is, should you do it?
I mean, what if she likes it?
yeah. Then give it some more.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. My dogs actually really like chocolate, so I mean,
Oh my god, no!
Not the dog.
if they
The
like
dog.
it, I mean, I don't know, man.
they're
I'm not gonna
they're like
restrain that dog. I'm not gonna press him.
they're like I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
A long
And
time.
they
He,
just
he
eat the
wants to live
chocolate.
forever. He said yes to the hypothetical.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
If you guys
Okay,
could own any foreign animal, what would it be and why?
Wait,
Um,
a
wait.
foreign animal.
Wait,
I-
what? Be
Yeah,
any
I
foreign
think I would
animal?
own like an axolotl or an otter, as long as I knew how to like properly take care of it. You know.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. One of those like small monkeys, like not like those like big old chimps, but like those like small
Nah,
monkeys
like
that just like chill in
I'm
your house
scared
all
of
day.
monkeys. Have you like listened to the
No,
911
okay, no,
call?
no, okay, no. Yeah, I'm scared of monkeys as well, but like, I don't want like none of those like chimps that could tear off your face.
Why not?
I want
not
those
like,
like
a
small
gentle
like
ape.
cute monkeys.
You know, like a big
Yeah,
ape.
yeah, no, well, not a big ape. I kind of just want like a small like little monkey.
Like okay, like
It's like a little
like,
subspecies of like monkey.
my
just, like,
opinion
smaller.
about this is I don't think anyone should own exotic animals, especially if they don't know how to take care of them. Like especially like if we're
I want a bear.
no, if we're talking on like the example of like the chimp, where
I want a big bear.
the
I can
chimp
just fight
was
him.
got to the age of like sexual activeness, and which is why it started getting like violent and territorial.
Cut his genitals off.
Like I think that's where like people
There are
there's
simple answers to these questions you have.
but that's just like why would you do that? You
We
know?
do it because we are humans. We find a
Yeah,
way.
we simply do not care.
Is that
like
bear
humans do
too
not care.
angry? I don't care. I want him. I want him, and I'll have him any way I can.
No,
Okay.
I
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
I firmly believe that no one should own exotic animals, especially if they don't know how to take care of them. But if I were to have an exotic animal, I would have an otter. What?
I would have a bear.
Oh.
I have a bear. It's the big bear.
You want
It's the best guard
a
dog.
big bear?
a big brown
Okay,
bear.
well-
He'd be the best guard dog.
I want like a little like brown cub, like brown bear cub, and then like when it gets too big, I'll be like, all right, who wants this?
See, that's a big problem.
I mean,
Like that's what caused
brown
like the
bears are
snake,
big and have a lot of meat on them.
the snake
so, I mean,
infestation in Florida, wasn't it? Like people like getting snakes and not wanting them anymore and just setting them free.
It's too many gosh darn snakes. I'm tired of
bro,
all
and
these
then, like,
snakes in my
and
house.
then they breed, and then they make an invasive species.
Hold
No,
on a
like,
second. Do snakes have genitals?
I think so.
I've never thought of.
Hold
No,
up,
because
hold
they
up,
because they
hold
lay
up.
eggs.
Look
They
this
lay
up.
I mean,
eggs.
yeah,
Hold up.
look it up, Vincent. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. I started this conversation.
It looks nasty.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I don't support people getting exotic animals.
They're spiky.
No, like before everyone cancels me, I don't support people.
Too late. I'm on Twitter. I'm typing.
Too bad. I'm contacting Joe Exotic. I'm sorry.
I'm contacting.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, yes.
Contacting the Tiger King.
The Tiger King in jail. Yes.
The Tiger King.
If the Tiger King is
Yeah.
so great, why isn't there a Tiger Queen?
That's Carol Baskin, sir.
Oh, I haven't watched the show. I should though.
I mean, it gets kind of boring because. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
okay,
I'm
guys.
sorry,
Let's
I'm
end the
sorry.
podcast real quick. Anyway,
Okay.
any final thoughts? Any final thoughts? How has this podcast experience changed your life?
It was actually pretty fun to do. I'm not even gonna lie. We just had a nice civil conversation that was pretty fun.
Yeah,
to
I
have.
hope people. I
Yeah,
hope
okay.
people enjoy it. And my message to people out there: stay safe. Stay at home.
Oh,
be a
too
chimp.
wholesome. Stop.
Where-
Stop.
Wear your mask.
Unplug, silence, lowering the decibel level. Oh my god. Oh, where did Janine go? Oh, she must have
Oh, what the
What the
heck?
heck, man?
Oh,
Okay.
that's-
Well, anyway, guys, I hope you had a
Stay
fantastic
safe.
time watching the podcast.
Tell your
So this will
family
be it for
members
today.
That you love them and the people you love that you
Sorry guys, I can't
no,
hear
that's
Janine.
it today. Anyway, thanks. Make sure to like, subscribe, and don't listen to Janine. She's just don't. Oh, actually, do
subscribe to
Good
to Steven's channel. John
Yeah.
Rose
Subscribe to John
Hammy.
Roses.
Wait, Rose
It's
Hammy?
good.
Is it Rose Hammy?
It's
I should probably
it's Rose
know.
Hammy. Yeah.
And if you want us
Yeah.
back, if you want me and Sir Chimpson back on the Steven show, be sure to comment and like the video and watch it 30
Yeah,
times
man.
so that the YouTube algorithm
Yeah.
makes Steven famous.
Hey, Janine, can you give us an awoo or an awoo so we can get all those views?
Well,
Oh.
No, I didn't ask for you, Vincent.
Oh, I'm so
Well.
sorry, man.